Hey kiddos, this is your stations activity in Schoology. So real quick, let me show you how I got to this page. In the black folder, Unit 13, Blitz. Okay, so it's loading. In your Schoology, this is what is inside your black folder, Unit 13. You have your WAG, your warm-up. I'm going to post some further instructions here in a minute. But then you have this page, 412 Monday, with all of these long names, but importantly it says stations 1 through 4. So when we click this, it's going to open up your station. And I only want you guys to focus on station 4, interactions in ecosystems. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this blue link for the assignment. When you do that, this window is going to open up and ask you to make a copy. So you'll go ahead and make a copy. And then here you have the instructions for the activity sheet. And on another slide, you'll see the activity itself. So it says interactions in an ecosystem. This activity will assess your knowledge of how organisms in an ecosystem compete for both biotic, which are living, and abiotic, which are non-living factors. So living and non-living factors. You're going to read each of these scenario cards and take the appropriate number of candies based on your response. You'll fill in the data table for each scenario on your answer sheet. So we have 6 scenarios here, and then we have a data table and some reflection questions. Okay, so how many points, what factor are organisms competing for, and is the factor abiotic or biotic? So let's read the first scenario. Okay, I'm going to come up here and zoom in a little bit. All right, and now, oops, zoomed in too much. Okay, category 1 says you and your partner are trees in a deciduous forest, which means a full forest. In order to photosynthesize or create food, you need an abundant supply of sunlight. So you need a lot of sun. In forests, shorter trees are often blocked by taller trees and don't get the sunlight that they need. Stand up and compare your heights to see which partner is going to receive more sunlight. If you are taller, you get 2 points. If you're shorter, you get 1 point. If you are the same height, you both get 2 points. What factor are trees competing for? So for me, I'm comparing myself to Miss Phillips. I am taller, so I will take 2 points. So I'm going to go to my answer sheet and I'm going to put the number 2 here. Okay, I get 2 points. Then the next question says, what factor are the organisms competing for? Well, we're competing for sunlight, okay? Because we need sunlight to make our food. That's what photosynthesis is. And is this factor biotic or abiotic? Well, the sun is not alive and it cannot reproduce, so I'm going to say it's abiotic. It is not living, okay? Now, let's read scenario 2. Many species of lichens can grow on trees in a forest. During a forest fire, certain species are unable to survive due to the extreme temperatures. If you have never had a sunburn, then take 2 points. If you have had a sunburn, then take 1 point. What factor are the lichens competing for? So I have had a sunburn, so I only get 1 point. Okay, so go to 2, 1 point for me. Okay, and then we put whatever we think that the lichens are competing for, which I guess is safety from the temperatures of forest fires. And then we put if this is biotic or abiotic, and I'm going to put abiotic. And you just go through each scenario and fill in the table according to how many candies or points that you will receive.